Hey everybody, we're at Richmond in the late models, and this is my first ever race in this thing. So I put out a couple of videos the last couple of days, and I was talking about I bought Fontana and I bought Nashville Super Speedway, and this was yesterday, and I needed to get to my 6-piece discount or whatever, so I got the late model and the super late model. I just threw them in there and thought we'd try it. So yeah, I never ran this. I went straight to the ARCA car when I first started. So spent about 20-25 minutes practicing in this, trying to get the feel for it. Did enough to get the pole here. It's not a great field. I don't know how these normally are, but there's like 30 guys signed up total, so we got 2 splits. And yeah, I like Richmond. I like short track racing. I like that there's no cautions in this series. That's part of what I love about the ARCA series so much. So figured I'd hop in it. If I had any speed, I'd go ahead and race, and here we are. So 35 laps. This thing doesn't have very much power, so I think I'm going to be saving the right front and not really planning on saving the right rear that hard. But I don't know. I have no idea what to expect here. I just know that I hopped in it and this thing sounds awesome. That was my favorite part about it, so. Seems so. Pretty much only ran qualifying laps, trying to get down to a 23.0, and that's what I spent my 20 minutes doing. And at least on fresh tires, this thing wants to rotate really hard on the entry, and I got the brakes all the way forward. I can back them up if I need to. I think I'm going to want to start in first here, aren't I? So we'll see how it goes if the car changes during the run. I think I'm going to start in first. I don't know where the rev limiter's at, so I might bounce it off. I'm not sure. Not on purpose, obviously, but.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Not horrible. Got the second and third place guys side by side behind me. Kind of what I was going for. Thought I was going to back up the corner too hard for the 3 car. Yeah, no cautions, so gotta love that. Actually pays to take care of stuff, to take care of your stuff when you know that you're gonna have a 35 lap run. So just gonna keep doing pretty much what I've been doing in practice, minus I'm not gonna drive it out to the wall as hard. I think if I had to guess, coming out of 4 is where you can burn up the right front pretty easy, just knowing Richmond. The wall can kind of jump out at you out of 2 as well, so I'm just gonna be mindful of those 2 things. Try not to set the world on fire here. With my first few laps, the 4 car is flying behind me. 3 must have let him go. That tells me that he knows the tire saving's probably going to be pretty important. I'm running pretty slow right here. If he gets to me, I'll probably let him go. Slid up in the center there. I didn't want to be doing that. I wanted to be turning down. I've always found myself entering high in 1 and trying to come down off of 2 at Richmond, pretty much no matter what car I'm in, so he's right on me. Just gonna let him go. Let him go and keep touch with him. Hopefully the 3 car doesn't end up being a whole bunch faster than me too. That's the line I like to run there in 1 and 2. Seems like he's overdriving it. I'm hoping that's the case. 2 car started in the back. He's already up to 5th. This really isn't a very long race though. At Richmond, 35 laps, that's going to go by pretty quick. Sometimes at Richmond in 3 and 4, you can go down and grab the paint off of the apron. It'll help you rotate center off. Or maybe it's 2 and, yeah, it's right here in 2. I don't know if I've ever done it in 4. So we'll see if I need to do something like that later. I gotta believe the 4 is gonna burn the right front up. Man, the guys behind though are, other than the 3, the 8 and the 2 are not saving, I don't think. Maybe I just need to turn it up here and try and get going. The 2 clearly knows what he's doing because I don't think he even qualified, so... Oh. As I say that, I think he must have gotten into the 8 there. I missed 1 and 2 really bad that time. Four starting to pull away. Hopefully it should just be us 3 now. The other 2 are starting to run my line higher, entering 1, so not sure if there's just speed when you're right on the bottom the first few laps of the run and then it moves up or what. I'm just not very quick right here. Still taking it pretty easy, but I was hoping to be able to stay closer to him while saving. Alright, we're going to be coming to 22 to go. I'm just going to turn it up. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to lose by saving. So I'm going to try and go get him. If I go quiet here for a little bit, it's just because I'm focusing. Hopefully it's entertaining enough without me talking. 4 car pushed up pretty bad out of 4 that time. Did the same thing that time. Gotta be hard on the right front, like I've said a million times. Don't know, even if I do get there, how easy it's going to be to pass though. That's the thing about Richmond. You can get that second groove hooked up pretty good and make it really hard on the guy on the inside, so catching him, but I'm bringing the 3 with me, unfortunately. Still feel like I'm doing a pretty good job backing the corner up. Already almost halfway. I'm gonna think about backing the brake bias up here in a little bit if I don't get any quicker. Overdrove turn 3 right there. Pushing pretty hard now. Lap car gets out of his way. Hopefully he does the same for me. Hopefully I don't get him in a bad spot. I'm pushing up out of 4 bad. Yeah, I just did what I watched the 4 car do a bunch of times, so that's not good.
Outside. You're clear.
Luckily the lap car gets out of the way. Not gaining on the 4. Drove it in deep that time. I underdrove it, and then I got on it too hard in the center. I'm going to back the brakes up. This is a fixed race, by the way. I'm not sure if I said that. Fixed setup. Clearly shouldn't have let him by. I really thought how hard he was driving it, I'd be able to come back, or he'd come back to me. Hasn't been the case, because now I'm driving it pretty dang hard, not making up any ground. Gotten to the point of just stomping on it out of the corner. Pushing up out of 4 pretty hard.
And go to the line.
Man, this race just went by way too quick. Back the brakes up a little bit more even. Hopefully I don't regret that. Gotta be careful getting into 1 like that. Yeah, see, yeah, we got too few laps now. Even if I did get there, I'm not probably gonna be able to have time to make a move. Shouldn't have let him go. Should have just run him for it. I'll know that for next time. This is fun though. I wasn't sure if it'd be that much fun with this little power at a short track, but still a pretty good time. 4 got loose on entry that time. He's loose off. Overdrove 3 that time, the 4 did. Hopefully I can keep putting pressure on him. He can keep making little mistakes. I might still have a shot at him. I drove it in really deep that time. It's gonna work though. He overdrove 3. I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking here. Overdrove 3 pretty bad. Had to get on the brakes hard to save it. Got 3 to go.
Outside. Still there. Same over. Car behind us.
He sailed it off into 3 that time. I backed out pretty quick. See what happens here.
Still there. You're clear high. Clear high.
Coming to the white.
Alright, man. White flag. One more left. Go. One more left to win. Good job. Get back in first.
Started thinking about him diving it in there. Screwed up my entry to 1, but we're gonna get it done. That was pretty freaking awesome. Alright, cool. That's a pretty good way to start the late model series.
See you in victory lane.
Good race to him. I think we did, I think we rubbed once coming out of one of the corners, but no harm done. That was fun. Whew. Yeah. I haven't had a late race pass like for the win like that in a long time. I knew I was going to have to go radio silent there because my heart just started pounding real hard. That's kind of how I get towards the end of the race like that. That was fun. Alright, let's check it out. So, really started reeling him in with like 5 or so to go. I started entering quite a bit higher in 1 and coming down real aggressively, and it really paid off. And then I finally just started giving it everything it had left, and it's quite a bit quicker than him at the end. So let's see. So we're on the 5 to go right here. Really caught him quite a bit there. Coming to 3 to go. I'm surprised that these things are so much fun with so little power. I was kind of worried about that, but yeah, they're still fun. Probably even more fun on an even shorter track. This is probably almost too big, 3/4 mile. I think, yeah, so I think we rubbed right there, but I just got through 1 and 2 so well right here. He was loose entering. My line was advantageous there because I could just sneak right under him on the exit. I backed out early there. He dove it in pretty hard, and I was super careful here through 3 and 4. Yeah, he just came down off the wall a little bit. I don't even know if we touched. It was close, but I backed out early again. Almost clear there. There, I got him. So, yeah, that was fun. I guess we'll flip through any incidents real quick. 7 car comes down across somebody's nose. Wouldn't be surprised if... Oh, okay. Looks like it was a 5, huh? Let's watch it from his view. Yeah. It's kind of just a racing deal, honestly. Kind of was there, but I'm sure the 7 car didn't get a call from the spotter, so 12 car spinning on entry. The 8's gonna smack the wall out of 2. 14's gonna do the same thing. 6 car, that's a good looking scheme. Oh, net code. Probably gonna be a lot of that, isn't it? Ooh, 15 climb the wall. This I think was actually right towards the end because I think I just saw that. 6 is gonna brush the wall again. Maybe not. And that's it. Alright. Cool. Well, that was a heck of a lot of fun. Wasn't expecting it to be that tense. I thought I was just gonna come home second and be disappointed, but all of a sudden started catching him and made something happen. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it.